Hi, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Tulsa Tempo podcast. We just got done listening to ThunderSleet. They were the featured guest on the Tunes at Noon over at the church studio. They were kind enough to agree to come over and sit with us today for the podcast. So, ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Carmen. I'm in ThunderSleet, and I am working on the banjo and bass, a little bit of kazoo. I'm also looking after trombone and fiddle and other projects.
Nice. I'm Beth Turner, and my main instrument is piano, keys, and I'm excited to be learning bass. I'm working in the mellophone, marching French horn, and Native American flute.
Nice. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm Janie, and I play piano as well as bass and guitar and harmonica.
Nice.
So that's mine.
Very talented group of women here.
Thank you. And we're all note readers.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom.
We've all
Very
studied.
cool. All right, nice to meet you. So what did you think about playing over at the church?
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Outside, breeze,
Beautiful day.
all our friends out there.
Yeah.
It was great.
Great. So what the first song that you guys played was called Weight of the World. So tell me the story behind that song.
This is really great because the entire song came to me when I was hanging laundry on the line, and I ran in and recorded it on my phone and sent it to Janie, and then tried to forget about it because that's what happens when it's something really good. I don't know. And Janie called and said, that's a good song. And so the three of us got together and started really developing it. I feel pretty honored about it. But isn't that the way we feel? We have the weight of the world on our shoulders all the time.
Mm-hmm. All the time.
Weight of the world, weight of the world, ain't yours to bear. Oh, the weight of the world, weight of the world, ain't yours to bear.
So how did you all come to form ThunderSleet?
Well, I've been looking for a female band for a while, and it's hard to find female band members because a lot of females, they sing by themselves or they don't play in a band atmosphere. And then a friend of mine was like, you got to meet this girl Beth, she wants a female band. And I'm like, good, let's do it. So he kind of shoved us together. It's like, cool, right off. I practiced Tuesday. It's like, okay, we'll be there. I'll be there.
And then I met Carmen. I actually went to Steve Lydell and I told him I need women to play with because playing music is special. When women get together, something really special happens. And I needed that in my life.
Steve's an excellent resource.
He's amazing. So I was telling him, and he said, well, I can't get my own band to show up. And Matthew Skelton walked around the corner. He said, are you talking about me? I just got the kids down to bed. And so he said, Matthew said, call my wife. I called Carmen, and I'd met you on Sunday, you on Monday, and Tuesday we were practicing.
We did not know. I did not know we were going to be a band. I thought we were just tooling around. And then Beth was like, I have a birthday party coming up. Do you want to play it? I have been swindled.
So how did you guys come up with the name ThunderSleet?
So I was watching our news. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all a Twitter. This is so exciting to get to talk about our music and our friendship and music, and here with, this tie to Leon Russell. I love Leon Russell. And I love Tulsa. I love Oklahoma. And one day there was ThunderSleet out our window, and I thought, well, that's a band name if I've ever heard one. And I mean, that was it. So
Hooked it right in.
yeah.
I love it.
It's fun to say.
I bet, yeah. When I was talking that I was going to have you guys on, I said the band is ThunderSleet, and everybody goes, ThunderSleet, huh? I'm like, yeah. I said they're pretty good. So, the second song that you guys played was called Georgia. What was it? Georgia something. I can't remember.
Just Georgia.
Just Georgia. Okay. And how did you come up with that? That was really pretty. How did that come
goodness.
to be? What's the story behind that?
It's such an old song. I typically wake up with my songs, and then they keep coming back to me as the years progress, and I just slowly write them. And you're just like, you get these little hooks in your mind, and they just keep coming back around. And just the patent leather boots. There's no inspiration. Normally I have like a movie or something, but this one just kind of popped out. I wrote it down. My husband helped transpose it because I usually write with one or two chord songs, and then he just added all these songs or the other chords. And
It was a really pretty song. And I noticed also that you play multiple instruments. So what
Yes.
instruments do you play?
Oh my, banjo and fiddle, working on kazoo, working on bass, working on banjo. I predominantly played fiddle for a long time with another bluegrass band, but when I got pregnant, the E string made me nauseous, so I started working on the banjo, and it's just so much fun.
Nice.
And so whenever we started this band, I'm like, well, I'm not bringing my fiddle. I'm going to start gaining expertise with the banjo. By the time I'm 60, I'll be awesome.
Yeah, well, it sounded very good. It was excellent. That song was so pretty too. It kind of seemed to suit the day. Because it was so beautiful outside. And everybody was just kind of quiet and just kind of listening to it. I'm like, that's beautiful. It was really beautiful.
There, pretty young girl, looking all so fine. Answer me this question, it's been on my mind quite some time. I'm going to Georgia. Do you wanna go? Big bright blue eyes, red ruby lips, smiles that go on, it never quits. For miles and miles, I'm going to Georgia if you got the time.
And the third song that you did, Janie, was by you. It's called Jammin' Free.
Jammin' free.
Yeah, tell me about that. The story behind that one?
Well, I just, you're who you are, and then you get married, and then you're someone's wife, and then you have children, and then you're someone's mother, and then I just held on tight to who I was, which is a musician and a songwriter, singer. I just love the music. I grew up on it, and it's a story of being with my kids and having them rub off my music ability, and same thing at the line of now I'm birthing and a rearing and a wifing. You gotta hold on because it'll make you so happy being yourself. You don't want to get all drowned in motherhood and wifehood. You gotta hold strong who you are. It's always easy for me because I don't know. But I just pulled my kids along. Come on, we're going to do this. They're like, okay.
Aw, and now you have some slingers in your
Yeah.
in your line too, so that's just fantastic.
That's where that song came from.
Yeah, your son's doing good. Johnny Molinak's doing great things. Just got back from tour and just amazing work. Your whole family. It's like seems like every time we go to Mercury, it's like the whole Molinak's family's there.
Yeah.
I've met cousins and sisters
I
and
know.
In-laws
And my son David's up there playing washboard
Yeah,
too. And then
yeah,
my
I
daughter,
see-
she's
yeah.
up there boogieing. with
Yeah,
me, so.
cute as can be, or with her puppy.
wonderful.
So, yeah, it's just it's a whole thing. At Mercury on Sundays. It's great.
That's where that song came from.
I love it.
Jammin' free.
Yeah, I love it. And Johnny pulls you up on the stage. He's so sweet because you have a step, to get up at Mercury, and it's a big one, So he's so kind to help his mom. He puts his hand out and helps his mama up there, and he helps get you strapped on. And
Yeah.
it's really cool. So I love it, and I love that you have that musical history in Tulsa.
All right. Took my music at 22, took it down to Texas. Had my band with all my friends on Speedway Avenue. Well, I was living the dream, but I was feeling restless, like a kite in the wild world when you helped me land the blue. Next thing you know, I'm going down that aisle, ring around my finger, living life in a family style, birthing and a rearing and a wiping. That's right. So listen, ladies, to what I say. Hold on to yourself each day. Don't give up your rock and roll. Keep your groove as you grow older. Oh yeah, alright. It'll make you happy. Oh yeah, alright. Keep jamming free. Well, the music flowed through my soul, flowed down to the children. Family band we played so long, we got blisters on our fingers. That's right. So listen, ladies, to what I say. Hold on to yourself each day. Don't give up your rock and roll. Keep your groove as you grow older. Oh yeah, alright. It'll make you happy. Oh yeah, alright. Keep jamming free.
The next song that, again, Janie, that you wrote is Love Bomb. I've heard you perform that song before, and I love that song. And
Thank you.
I actually think it's hilarious because she says it's for the young'uns, But
It is for
I don't
the
know,
young'uns.
because from a single woman's point of view, these days, I'm kind of relating to that. I don't know if that's a good or bad
Okay.
thing.
No, that's okay. Someone beautiful like you, of course they're going
thank
to
you.
love bomb you. Good grief. Just got to watch out. You just got to
So
have your eyes
what's the
open.
story behind that? What was the inspiration behind that?
I just think women need to be empowered and have their eyes open and not be tricked by the amorous ways of the men. That they can be
so
very,
true.
very amorous, and it's cool if they're like that, but they need to hold on to that instead of tricking and then reverting.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's kind of what that was.
Beware of the love bomber. Beware, don't let him take you there. Beware of the love bomber. You find yourself on a wing and a prayer. Comes in on a breeze, white horse shining. He got the words that make you feel like a queen. Next come the roses, red and blooming. He got the words, yeah, he's the man of your dreams. Beware of the love bomber. Beware, don't let him take you there. Beware of the love bomber. You find yourself on a wing and a prayer. Next comes a ring, blue eyes gleaming. He got the words, yeah, but it's not as it seems. Cloud and smoke screens, colors are mixing. I'm lost in the woods. What does this mean? Beware of the love bomber. Beware, don't let him take you there. Beware of the love bomber. You find yourself on a wing and a prayer. to rush, just stay in the gate? Or is it your lust that makes you feel this way? You're mad with fever and your mind is eager, but don't take the bait, no hook, line, and sinker. Thank you so much.
I think that should be my theme song. I think I'm going to use that going forward
Go,
as my
girl.
theme song. Mess with me, y'all.
Yeah.
I got Janie's song in my pocket.
Yeah. Just so you're not caught off guard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the main thing.
definitely. I love
Good
it.
reminder.
Told how that.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
It
You know,
is.
that's what music is about. We were talking about that the other day, and it's like, we go through all these things, like there's this grief stuff that a couple that I'm dealing with right now, and I've just found, just moving here, about a year and a half ago, and I started like imposing myself, I guess, into the scene, and I was like, it is so healing, and I said, but isn't it ironic, how a lot of people write a lot of sad songs, but music is our joy. And there's so much love when you go out. Oh my gosh, when I started meeting people here on the scene, I've been here a year and a half, and I have so many friends that, and I don't know if they realize, the healing that y'all do, by playing music and just being so cool, and just so accessible and just so much fun, and, always willing to stop and, give a hug, say hey, and, it's so healing. And that's what it is. It is all about love. And I've seen that in Tulsa so much. It's just unbelievable. And I'm from Chicago. We don't do that in Chicago. we don't do that. And so I remember thinking that it was a little bit fake. I'm like, yeah, right. But it's all the time, and it's with everybody. I have yet to meet somebody who, it makes me feel crooked about them. I'm like, everybody is so cool.
It's the community.
Yeah. And everybody
Music
plays with
community.
everybody. And
It's
there's
special.
no, competition like that. Everybody does their own
Right.
thing, but it's so respectful. And you can go here any night of the week and hear some of the best music ever. And it's it's
Absolutely.
amazing, and it's healing. And so it was healing for me. And I said, now I think I'm doing okay. And I said, so now it's just my joy. I said, I just love going out and hearing live music, man. I get goosebumps all the time. It's
Yeah,
just amazing.
Right on.
So, and speaking of goosebumps, ma'am, your song Memphis. I love that song because I love the line in it. Maybe I'll wake up in somebody else's bed. I love it. Tell me the story behind that.
Oh, thank you. I had a nephew that stopped going to college, and the family was a little bit nervous about that. And this song came to me. I thought, we don't have any guarantees in life. We can think that we have everything set, and, finances are good, job, but boy, it can all go to wreck tomorrow. And that song just really, I hope, helps us kind of shake off the shackles of what we're supposed to do, of what we think we're supposed to do with life, and really find our own selves. I think all of our songs really have that theme through them of women standing on their own feet. We are so giving, and it brings me joy to give to others. However, I can't give my own essence away. I have to hold on to my own essence and who I need to be. And I think music really allows us to share that passion and that feeling, and yeah, I am me, and I'm going to be me and not someone else. That the best thing I can be is me. There's only my fingerprints, and so if there's any way that can be spread to somebody else, that would be incredible, because writing the songs and singing the songs, that's how I rediscover myself every time I play, and then find community, getting to play with each other. This town's been really special of getting to get in a picking circle, and everybody gets together, and we just, okay, now you lead and you lead, and everybody comes in, and everybody makes sure, it's not about being best, it's about being together. I could just play all night.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, and it happens all the time.
And if you
it's not an
accidentally end
uncommon
up in
thing.
somebody else's bed,
Well,
ain't no
that's just the
judgments
perk of
here.
Sitting in the picking circle, right?
Exactly.
It was a rainy night in Memphis, where I realized I just might not need to do have to follow those rules. Maybe I don't have to get on back to school. Maybe I'll just go out and have some fun instead. Maybe I'll wake up in somebody else's bed. Seems to me you're always talking about what's wrong and what's right. Are you miss or missing? I'm just me living life. Maybe I don't have to follow those rules. Maybe I don't have to get on back to school. Maybe I'll just go out and have some fun instead. Maybe I'll wake up in somebody else's bed. Maybe I'll just go out and have some fun instead. Maybe I'll wake up in somebody else's bed.
That's where I want to stay all night.
The pick and circle, yeah.
The pick and circle.
You don't get
Ooh,
rest.
that's fun.
So, where can we find you guys on the socials? What kind of do you have music coming out? New music coming out? Do you have regular gigs here in Tulsa that we can go check out? Tell me about that.
We really build in where we can play because we're all busy. Carmen's got children she's raising, and jobs, and bands. All of us are in several bands, but we really love playing together. So we build wherever we can, and we work really hard together to make sure our songs are tight, and we build them the way we want to be able to share them with other people. Let's see, what else? We have our social medias. We have
ThunderSleet 918 is pretty much
Is that Instagram?
just that's our
Yeah.
tag for a lot.
Oh, okay.
of
ThunderSleet
them.
918. Okay.
Yeah, I tell you, it takes a long time to build this stuff.
Oh, it does.
We have a Facebook as well.
I think again that's ThunderSleet 918.
Okay.
I think they're all that.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook.
We have a website
Yeah.
that like makes T-shirts for us.
Nice. Okay. So you can get merch. Yeah. What about new music?
Every day.
We're continuing to build our set list and write more songs, and
I love that.
it's pretty cool because we'll record a song that's first started, and then like a month later it sounds completely different. Thank goodness. It's like, oh my God, can you believe I played that like that? It sounds awful.
We record most of our shows and we release those videos slowly. So it seems like we're just constantly releasing things. And then I hear maybe we're going to record at Church Studio,
Wow.
which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's amazing to get that opportunity. It's just amazing. Church Studio, like, hey, come play with us. We will give you Bose monitors.
Oh,
know,
okay.
wasn't that
Yeah.
nice?
The thanks. You know?
Yeah.
These
That's
beautiful sound
Oh,
Oh, the
experts.
sound guys,
Yeah, they're
so
just-
great and accommodating, yeah.
And they're just so nice. You
Yeah.
know, they're just wonderful. So you just can't beat it. The church is
Yeah,
just
man,
definitely
rich.
hallowed ground. Again, you know, you guys, if you've never been to the church for a tour or the Tunes at Noon, you definitely should make some time to come see that because it is hallowed ground, and you will see some stuff in there that you've never seen before. And I wouldn't be surprised if you got some goosebumps walking through these halls.
Yeah.
Because I know the first time that we were there, I came down and I was just like, oh, there's something here, man. You know?
Vibe, man, it's
that
the
glass
vibe.
room with mirrors
Yeah.
blew my mind.
The echo chamber. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. Right?
You know, Leon, he's such an inspiration to me. He definitely believed in community and brought in so many people and put spotlights on so many people. Just really believed in community, and that inspires me so much. Besides being amazingly talented.
Yes. And he's still doing. He's just doing it in spirit now, you know. But you just can't help but feel him in some of those areas, you know, where in the belfry up there. It's like, oh boy, you know, that's some serious stuff up there. You know? So, all right. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming on the show today. I really appreciate you taking your time after your set to do that.
Thank
Again, you guys, this is ThunderSleet. They were our special guest today on the Tulsa Tempo podcast. Please give us a like on YouTube And head over to the church studio every Saturday for Tunes at Noon, sometimes on Tuesdays. Check their Facebook page. And please give our YouTube page a like, Tulsa Tempo. And this will be up soon. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I sure did. So thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you.
Amy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.